Hey everybody, Stock Sniper Mike, and I'm back again with the 2-minute drill. Here to give you guys 2 minutes of one crazy week of trading. July trading is here. The first official week of July trading has started, and we will miss June, as it turned out to be the best month the Snipers has ever had since we started trading, making over $7,000 plus on the month. When our account was down at $3,000 and when it drifted down to $500, we never dreamed of having $1,000 months, and now we're having multi-$1,000 months, and we couldn't be more blessed. If we could do it, you could do it too. The US is starting to get uneasy as the coronavirus cases curve is getting difficult to tackle in the United States. It seems like other countries are doing a great job on slowing down the coronavirus as the US cases continue to pile in. The markets did not know which way to go and went back to its normal boring self, barely moving anywhere for the week. The Dow started itself at 26,000 and closed the week after 5 days up only 75 points at 26,075. But larger technology stocks are having an impressive push as more Americans are sitting at home and ordering and doing things on the internet. Stocks like Amazon are breaking all-time highs. Subscription-based businesses that are benefiting from this coronavirus times are stocks like Netflix as well as Spotify, both coming up and breaking all-time highs in the week as the Nasdaq has continued to push impressively from this corona dip and make new all-time highs as well. And in Sniperville, we kept it consistent. A rough week, but our 24th straight green week. Yes, I said it correctly. That is now 4 months straight since this pandemic started that we are now green week by week. Now, we talked about June earlier, and it was the best month we ever had, making over $7,000. And it has been hot, but it's not always like that. And in this game, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to. And that's why you always have to have a plan and stick to it. Because by sticking to the plan and sticking to the #1 rule of cutting losses, we were able to go 3 for 5 with 4 scratches and still come out positive on the week. In baseball terms, that'll be 4 foul balls and finally 1 single, a rough at-bat with the pitcher. And it all started on Monday morning. It started with OTC Penny Stock CLWD as it broke a penny on Friday and made new 52-week highs. We liked the fact it was making the 52-week highs, so we bought it late on Friday, looking for our 5th straight Money Monday bag. Unfortunately, with this one, it did not gap up the way we were looking for, so we stuck to the plan and aborted the mission right away, getting out slightly green, but pretty much a scratch. The stock ended up pushing past 52-week breakout, but trust me, it's always better safe than sorry in this game and sticking to the plan. Later on that day, we found another OTC penny stock that was breaking multi-month highs, TPTW. We bought the stock at the end of the day as it was making 6-month highs, looking for a gap up and tag it back Tuesday. And on Tuesday, it did not gap up the way that we wanted. We sold the stock pretty much even, only losing commissions on the sale. And look at the stock now. But trust me, you do not want to long-term these penny stocks. Most of them, pretty much all of them, are shit, and they are going to always come back down. And we were not going to let the sniper down. It's all about sticking to the plan, and if you find the pattern, keep going at it. So we found another OTC sub-penny, crossing a penny and making multi-month highs, IGEN. We like the fact that it was holding that at the end of the day, so we bought it at the way end of the day, looking for a gap up. On Wednesday, this one did not work out as well, and we had to get out even, as we were scared it would not hold that penny spot, but we did not give up. We figured after 3 times, the next one has to work. And later that day, we found another 2 OTC penny stocks. The first was OTC penny stock KNOS, and we liked that it was making this first gap up green day, crossing above the 10-cent area. So we bought it at the end of the day at 10:05, looking for a morning push / gap up. The second stock was OTC Cannabis penny stock RBBTF. And we liked the pattern that it was creating the first green day after 4 straight red days. So we bought it at the end of the day at 16 cents, looking forward to gap up or push the next day. And Thursday, after the first 3 plays didn't work out, these 2 did. KONS showed a small gap in the morning, but most of the plays weren't working out in our favor lately. So we decided to sell right there, only making $50 on the stock. But this is one of those knee slappers. This is one of those ones you look back later and you say, damn. The stock ended up holding that 10-cent area and pushed all day and got all the way up to that 52-week break that we wanted it to try to test, and ended up pushing all the way to 15 cents, up 50% plus on the day. We were in at 10:05 the day before. That's why we do it. That's why we love this game. The other OTC Cannabis Penny Stock, RTVVF, ended up working out and gapped up slightly at 17 cents. So we took what we had and got out at 16.8 for just 5% and a little over $150. And all of that together, all the hard work that goes into it, even though it seems like we would have lost, we ended up plus on the week. Plus $240. But like we said earlier, you want to always stick with it and stick to the plan. Because with all 5 days slow on the week, Friday's power hour made it worth it and interesting. On Friday, it was a slower day, and it looked like we were going to end the week without a play. But for those of you who don't know, the cannabis industry created a holiday, July 10th, 710, because 710 upside down is oil. They named it National Oil Day, and it seemed like some cannabis stocks got some traction from it. Our local dispensary, True Leaf, actually sent us a text message, and that's why we got the notice about the day. We got the text message, we sent it in our sniper chat, we looked at the stock, and surprisingly it was breaking 52-week highs, and now we were talking. We decided to buy that as our first OTC cannabis play at $14. This is a higher price stock, but we like the pattern of 52-week highs. The next stock that we found was GTBIF. This is another higher price cannabis stock, but this was as well breaking 52-week highs on 710. We don't know if it's the holidays or something's going on, but it seems like there is some hype in the cannabis industry right now. So we bought GTBIF as it was breaking 52-week highs at $11.29. True Leaf, TCNNF, actually got a nice push to end the day, and we have a nice 4 or 5% cushion to close out and go into Money Monday. GTBIF didn't get as much as a push, but we still feel comfortable with that $11 cut and hold. And we did not stop there. The third stock's a charm. The last stock we found was OTC Penny Stock HYSR. And we liked the first green that it was creating and the momentum shift that it was showing coming back above that 4-cent area. So we bought it at 4 during power hour as we put it on our sniper power hour scope that's above our sniper chat on our website. We bought the stock at 4. It got a push all the way to 4.7. We had half the sell limit at 4.8. It didn't push up there, but we got a nice close all the way at 4.6. So we are going into Money Monday with a 15% plus cushion on HYSR. Hopefully all 3 of those bags work out to start Money Monday and make this rough week worth it. Very excited to start Money Monday already and to see how these 3 plays play out. So make sure to tune back here next week to find out, or join the team and find out tomorrow. We're out here making Mondays fun again. For those of you guys who don't follow us on social media, make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and StockTwitch. We got great content we're posting every day. Also, check us out at Profitly, PROFIT.LY. If you do not believe in our journey, you can see every single one of our trades, every win and loss, and all of our stats. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, subscribe below. I do this weekly. Stock Sniper Nick does a watch this video every Tuesday night, and Stock Sniper Alex comes out with a daily tip once a week that's going to help you every day in the stock market. And last but not least, if you are not part of the team, we'd love to have you. Let's get rich together. Join us at www.thestocksnipers.com. We have a wide range of traders, from beginners all the way up to advanced traders. No matter who you are, you could do it as long as you believe in yourself. Join the team and let's get rich together. All right, guys, another great week in the books. Make sure to meet me back here and find out our results from those 3 trades next week. Stock Sniper Mike, out! Woo! Wash your hands too. Don't forget to wash your hands and wear a mask.